Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Greg Hackett, and I was just sitting here thinking about something. Tonight we have Ryan Garcia versus Tank Davis, right? And they both locked in. Both fighters seem to be ready. Both fighters claim to have a great camp. Both fighters made weight. I like what I'm seeing so far. Both fighters agreed to the rehydration clause, so on and so forth. Seem to be fighting on fair grounds. I like it. But I was just thinking, right? Ryan Garcia never fought an undefeated fighter. This would be his first attempt at not only fighting somebody who he doesn't have the advantages over entirely, and this is the first time he'll be fighting an undefeated fighter, but it's possibly the most dangerous fighter at his weight class. That's an interesting fact, if you ask me. Tank Davis has been in there with undefeateds, and he knows what it's like to be, I'm not gonna say B side, but he knows what it's like for the odds to be against him. Being in there with guys like Pedraza, being in there with guys like Hector Garcia. Hector Garcia is, I'm not saying he wasn't the favorite against Hector Garcia. I'm just saying he know what that pressure is like though to fight against a guy who don't want to lose. Ryan Garcia don't really know that pressure. I think it's going to be interesting seeing that for the first time. Hold on. I had a few questions. You think Tate going to go to him and put that pressure? I think after 4 rounds, the pressure, the real pressure, going to begin. But that's just what I think. It could happen in so many ways. You know what I mean? They could go right at each other. You know what I mean? Who knows? D Nice, what up? Salute, Greg. Ryan has too many bad habits. I don't give him any chance. He fights like he's hitting the Cobra bag. He always hit real shit though. That's true. What's up from down under? What's popping? What's going on? Appreciate that, Daz, man. I think Tank gonna take his time, break him down, and get him out of there. Possibly 7, 8, 9, or 10. I got it between 7 and 10 rounds. I think it's gonna be a great fight because you know what I mean. Ryan not coming to lay down, but at the same time, never seen nothing like Tank before. It's a different level of boxing. Tank is a board certified anesthesiologist, and Ryan's just the next patient scheduled for a BBL. A big busted lip. Tank got that 50 cal locked and loaded. I agree. I really agree. Uncle Dez, I appreciate you, bro. Hey, listen, I don't be no I'm just now learning about how you be hot. Listen, Bernard Hopkins is one of the worst kind. The reason he's one of the worst kind, he trying to do any and everything he could do to get under this kid's skin. And I think he really just making it worse for Ryan. You know what I'm saying? He's not fighting. I don't know why he's so excited. And I get it because he's invested and he's going to make money off of the situation. Win, lose, or draw, but it'll be better for him if they win. But he making it worse for Ryan because Ryan the one that got to get in the ring. Ryan the one that got to get in there. I think Ryan be out by the ninth round. To be honest, I said between 7 and 10, but I think he'll be out by the ninth. I'm trying to call the fight live. The problem is I'm in Iowa right now. I'm working some fights with myself and my man Snipe fighting. And you know I gotta go with my hometown guy. You know what I mean, he made the call months ago. About a month ago, he asked me to roll with him. I'm rolling. You know what I mean? I'm doing what I do, but we trying to find a fight right after Snipe get done doing what he doing. So if I could get somewhere where I can watch the fight in some type of peace and break that thing down for y'all as it's going down, I'm definitely gonna do that. But if not, I had a, you know what I'm saying? I had a video up as soon as possible of my breakdown what I thought happened. B Hop B Hop was just trying to get under his skin. He touching Hank, I mean touching Tank, you know what I mean, touching him, saying a little shit to him. He just trying to get under his skin. But what I'm just saying is like bro, just quit with the sabotaging shit. Just do what you gotta do, bro. mind your business, which is mind your business. Cause Tank got to get in there and do what he do. Ryan got to do what he do. Knife round knockout is going to be 5-4. Ryan going to be up, left uppercut. Yeah. B Hop is a sellout. I'm sick of him. Used to love that guy. How does Philly feel about him? You know, we don't fuck with him. Unc don't even. He can't. He's scared to walk around for real. He's scared to get out of his car and walk around. He only be in spots like where he know he can call the cops and they can pull up real quick. Like he don't be nowhere where they're gonna be like, man, I ain't fuck this shit. Yeah. Why would they, ESPN, let Saint Bernard Hopkins get over Tank's side stage? They want Ryan to win. Yeah, of course they want Ryan to win. Cause Tank supposed to be the big bad villain. You know how it go. Ryan got no inside game. Draco Forbes. I don't really understand the dream narrative. Ryan in the recent interview said he walks around no more than 53, and on fight night he can weigh maximum 46. So I don't see Ryan would be. Nah, that's definitely not true. What it is right. What it is with the rehydration clause. All it is with it, you got to be within the 10-pound limit the morning of the fight. They weigh in the morning. Once they weigh in the morning, about 9, 10 o'clock in the morning, sometimes earlier than that, then after that, you can eat as much as you want. So Ryan could come to the fight 160 pounds if he wanted to. He don't got to be 146 in the ring. That's the thing. A lot of people. That's the thing. A lot of people don't understand what's going on with the rehydration clause. It's not saying that you can't. You know what I mean? Gain over 10 pounds in the actual fight. You just can't be. Yes, it's definitely technically impossible because once you drink some water, you're gonna blow up 5, 6 pounds anyway, just off the water. But maybe more. But what it is that morning of the fight, you got to be within the 10 pounds. They don't like Tank because of out of the ring issues. Ryan is more marketable. Yeah, that's true. Ryan legs ain't ready to beat Tank. If he had legs, he could keep moving. Keep the jab on him. Tank going to smother him. Tank not a big stalker either. Ryan is selling the fight, but he acted. Yeah, I mean, listen, man, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's going to be a great fight, but I just think throughout the duration of the fight, I don't think Ryan Garcia is going to be able to hold on. That's just what it is. You know, I'm not saying he can't fight. He don't belong in there with Tank. I'm just saying Oscar's definitely worried because if you think about it, if he out bad or he get beat bad, and really after, you know what I mean, Ryan Garcia over at Golden Boy. Yeah, they got Virgil, but Virgil having trouble making 147 pounds. And at 54, is he really that beast that he is at 47? You know what I mean? So you know what I mean? For tapping in, man. I know it's early. You know what I mean? But I just said, let me jump on this joint. I don't really be on here too much, but we getting it going, man. I appreciate the support. I really do. Ryan does not have the skill level to beat Tank. Rolly would beat Ryan. I thought we was gonna see that fight right after Tank beat him. After Tank beat him, I thought Rolly was gonna get recycled by Golden Boy, but it never happened. You need to be on ESPN. Hey man, if ESPN shoot me a shot, we see what's up. You know what I mean? I really think I think with those big networks, I think what it is you got to go off of some type of script. And I don't think they like to fuck with guys like me because I don't really want to go with the script. You know what I mean? I don't want to really sit there and try to push a narrative. I like to call the fights how I see it. So I think that's what they do with them type of guys. And it's nothing to them because you got to make your money, but it's like no, I'd rather just get better on this YouTube shit. You know what I mean? And just get my own shit popping. Why Brian eyes like that? Is he dehydrated or on? I don't know, bro. He might be fucking with something. I don't know. Please do more on YouTube. I got you, Pat. Lee Pat, appreciate that. Virgil gotta get his health right. Been having kidney issues. Hope he get. Yeah, I was hearing about that. I hope he get better with that too, man. I don't want to see the young man go out like that. Appreciate y'all, man. Make sure y'all tap that like button for me. Share, subscribe. Thank you. I can't see Ryan boxing after this. Somebody should stole on B Hop. Yeah, B Hop be playing too much. Stay independent. It might start off slow, but you're unbiased on your opinion. That's why I watch it. I appreciate that. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, I think this is gonna be a great fight. I think it's gonna be entertaining. I just don't think, what I mean, Ryan will hold up after 6 rounds. I think it's gonna be real tough for him. They would try to get G off ESPN like Teddy Atlas. Too real. Real shit. How you watching the fight, G? I don't know. I might have to watch it on my phone because I ain't gonna lie. I'm in Iowa right now and I just gotta handle some business. I got my man Snipe fighting tonight. So, I mean, I'm trying to handle that and then get right where I can watch the fight. Kind of scared to bet though. I mean, if you're scared to bet, don't bet. But I mean, definitely tune in. Do you think this fight is really whoever lands big first? Like they're painting it. Tank is very durable. I wouldn't be surprised if he takes a clean left hook and keeps moving forward. Yeah, I mean, I'm not. I don't think. I don't think. See, I've never been hit by neither one of them, and I don't know what type of power they really dealing with. But they both powerful. We can see that they both got some power. We can see that. But I think this fight, they gonna fight. I think it's gonna be a good fight because the speed they're gonna have to throw the punches at is going to take away from the power a little bit in the beginning. But then again, I could be wrong. Somebody could get caught with a good shot and go out. That can happen. This is boxing. It happens. UK the zone. We got it for free. That's good shit. No, I'm in the US. I got the zone though. They trying to charge an extra $60 plus the 27.99 we paying already. 26.99. That's crazy. You said Tank got his heart. I do think Tank got his heart. Top of the board, Jake. South Central in the house. I appreciate y'all. What you think about Bully versus Rosado? I think Rosado repeats what happened the first time. To be honest, but I think it's going to take him a few more rounds. I think Gabe going to get him like in the sixth round, probably fifth, sixth, seventh round, around there. Cause that kid really don't have like that kid is tough, he's strong, but he don't have the smarts for a guy like Gabe. And when Gabe caught him with the shot in the first time, in the first fight, Gabe was throwing that to basically get him the fuck off him, but he ran right into the shot. Like he didn't see it coming at all. So I think that definitely can happen again. And I think he definitely respect Gabe now. That Gabe did knock him out. If he don't respect him, Gabe definitely gonna knock him out. Do you think Tank will test Ryan's left hook and avoid it altogether? I think a little bit of both though. I think when it come time for him to test it, he gonna crowd him. He gonna get a little close to him where Ryan can't get it off fully. But I think he gonna avoid it too at the same time. What's next for Fundora? I think Fundora need to get back fight, and I think Fundora need to learn how to box. He need to get on his legs. If Tank get past Ryan, should he entertain Taylor Lopez winner or maybe Haney fight? All of those are big fights, so I would say entertain all of those fights. Whatever's big and whatever's next, take it. Like fuck it. The odds are crazy in Gabe's favor. Elaborate on Tank has his heart, please. Tank Tank had it. The reason I say Tank has his heart because Tank was putting his knuckles on his chin, touching on him, doing like I'm gonna be real with y'all, bro. When I was coming up in the gym, you wasn't able to let somebody disrespect you. You wasn't able to let nobody be feeling on you, shaking their hand before the fight and all that. We're not doing all that. We're not getting too up close and personal. He getting too comfortable with Ryan getting in his space and Ryan letting him. So when a guy is doing that type of thing, like we call that taking your heart. Like he got, you know what I mean, like where I'm from, the guy tapping your pockets, like touching to see how much money you got, digging in your pockets, pushing you, holding you, grabbing you any kind of way. Like that's just letting him get too personal. You know what I'm saying? David Morrell. I like David Morrell. I think he just needed solid test. I think if Gabe beat this guy Beck and Morrell beat his guy, I think they should make Gabe and Morrell next. That'd be a good fight. Appreciate you, bro. You see Big Charlo hating. I ain't. Oh yeah, I heard him saying that him and Ryan was friends and all this other shit. But I don't really be. You know what I mean? I don't know what all that. I don't know what all that shit was about. Tank is a smart fighter. He fights on the back foot, looking for openings a lot of the time. He's more boxer puncher than just a puncher. I feel people miss that. See is a knockout, and that's all they remember is a knockout. They really don't pay attention to too much skill set anyway, if you be honest. Tank touched his chin already, said it was soft. That's what I'm saying, bro. He let Tank get too close to him, make it too personal. Darrell Mason, I appreciate that, bro. Ryan's scared. The closer the fight, Ryan seems more timid. Ryan to me already sounds mentally defeated, and his excuses are ready. Yeah, I think that's why they kept bringing up the rehydration clause. But really, they both under the rehydration clause. And Tank for sure blow up to like 160. So, like, you know what I mean? He the only one. Tank checked Ryan temperature early, and Ryan fell every time, giving Tank even more confidence. Worst thing possible for Ryan, right? Queens Ryan is acting boxing and is going to catch up. Yeah, the shit gonna go down, man. It's gonna be a great fight, though. It's gonna be a great fight for what it's worth. It's gonna definitely be a great fight. It's gonna be a crowd pleasing fight. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that he gonna totally just wipe Ryan out, but I think over time, as we get deeper in the water, Ryan gonna start to suffer. Yeah, he definitely do shit like that to get in your head. Definitely, for sure. It's this whole game is tactical, so you got to do a little shit like that. You know what I mean? I appreciate everybody for tapping in, man. I know it's early. I know I ain't scheduled this joint. I know I ain't telling nobody I was going on live, but yeah, I mean, I appreciate everybody for tapping in, man, for sure. Keep the questions coming. Don't mind what it. Don't matter what it's about. Yeah, I mean, we could talk about baby moms. We could talk about motherfucking whatever you want to talk about. Let's get it. I like Tank, but I'm tired of the no black fighter tour. Ready for him to fight a black fighter, Devin Shakur, or even Frank Martin. I think those fights is definitely coming though. I think them fights is definitely coming. I ain't mad at what you saying, but I think those fights is definitely coming. You think Ryan's improved his footwork problems? I mean, he could have. I don't really know. I wasn't in camp with him. I didn't really get to watch him too close. From what I saw from the Fortuna fight, Fortuna was just too small for Ryan Garcia. As we all know, Fortuna at his best was at 126, 130 pounds. Ryan Garcia, that fight with Ryan Garcia was at 140. So it's like, I don't know. I can't really judge him off of that fight. Tank needed you on stage to keep Bernard in line. Man, me and Bernard would have started rumbling. I ain't gonna lie. We got a thing, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. You think, yeah, you remember we went at it a couple years ago.
Oh, shit, you did.
Me and Bernard went at it in 2017 and 18. I think it was. So, me and Bernard really don't even like looking at each other. I'm gonna be real with y'all. The rehydration clause again, all of it, and I spoke on this earlier in the live, is okay. They weigh in at 136, so neither fighter can come in the next morning to weigh in higher than 146 pounds. You know what I mean? Which they should be doing that around right now or a little earlier. Might have did it about an hour ago. And then after you weigh in the morning, you could go ahead and eat as much as you want after that. Shakur, the best in the division, possibly. What's good? What's popping? Has Tank ever fought a black fighter? I don't think so. I don't know. We gotta check. Check the box rec. We want our people to get the maximum payday, bro. If he beats Ryan, then he's officially really like Cuban. But that is black though. Big clout. And Tank versus Haney or Shakur would be maximum profit. Real shit. What you think of Ugas and Barrios? I think that's a good fight, honestly. I think Ugas will overwhelm Barrios over the rounds, but then again, we'll see because Ugas seems to get tired after like 7 rounds. Every fighter he fight name is Garcia. That's just the last two, bro. What's some of the options for Boots next potential opponent? I don't know who he fighting next, but I think it's going to be Romain Villa. I hope it's that fight. I like Romain Villa. I think he a tough customer for sure. And he can punch. And he big. Bernard don't seem like he's for the people. He's never been. Cold hater. 136 benefits Ryan. Also, he's just crying. Yeah, I don't think it benefit either one of them. I think it's even playing grounds, to be honest. Tank's footwork is going to be a big problem for Ryan. Ryan cannot take Tank's body shots, and the body going to do what it needs to survive. That's when he does his hands to protect the body. And it's lights out. When Boots fighting, I don't know when Boots gonna fight. What you think of the Asian dude that beat Joe Joyce? Oh, you talking about Zhang? I like Zhang, man. I think Zhang is a pretty good skilled fighter, man. Sharp, real sharp for his size. I think he just needs to get in better shape. 6 pounds. So what time you think the streaming start for mandatory for the IBF? Start. All right, got you. 6 pounds.